Hello, my beautiful people. Editor Aether here. This video is a long one. I'm letting you know now. If you want to click off, I understand, but this is probably gonna be the best or most influential video you'll ever watch in your life if you're a Destiny 2 player. And I do enjoy the clicks. So if you want to stay, you can stay. But I'm letting you know now. Go ahead and grab your popcorn, grab your drink. Grab you a fruit snack. Grab you some Welch's fruit snacks, actually. Grab you a grape juice. You know what I'm saying? A little sandwich, and sit down and enjoy this video. This is just me talking to you, person to person, man to whoever you may be. And we just gonna have a friendly little fire team chat. But yeah, I will leave timestamps as well in the comments for specific sections. The 3 sections being why I took a break, why you should take a break, and future channel goals. But without further ado, I'm gonna let the previous me take over. What's up, guys? It's been a minute. I'm not gonna even front. I've been gone for about 3 weeks since I last uploaded, and yeah, I gotta say I've missed you guys. First of all, happy holidays, happy New Year's, and yeah, I hope you guys had really good holiday season. I had a great one. I spent it with family and friends and relationships, fostering relationships. But yeah, I took a big break, and I just don't feel right just posting a regular video like I haven't been here without explaining that big break. So today's 3 goals that I have is, first, telling you why I took a break. Second, I'm going to answer the big question that I know a lot of Destiny 2 players have in their heads. Should I personally take a break from Destiny? And 3, well, this one is not really a question, but it's a channel goal. I want to set some channel goals and some things I really want to strive to do for this channel with you guys this year. So without further ado, why don't we just get into the video? So the video crazy when I got a script. And it's not typed, I have it on page. So if you do hear a page flipping or turning here and there, that is why. I apologize. It's in the background. But yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it. The first topic we hit. Why did I take a break? I actually have 4 big reasons listed out right here on my pages. And number 1, I don't know, maybe it's burnout. It's the reason, but Destiny 2 just has been fun for me for a long time. And yeah, I've been trying to fight that feeling, but it's the truth. And this is not to say that Destiny's not a fun game. I do think Destiny is a fun game, but when you've put an unholy amount of hours that I don't even want to look up into this game, I mean, at some point, it starts to get redundant, very repetitious, monotonous even. And yeah, I studied for my vocab test before I got on this script, but it's still, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just the same game over and over again. And the reasons for it not being fun, I guess, is, for one, like I said, I think I'm burnt out. I've been playing Destiny since Destiny 1, day 1. I've been a part of this game, and I've never ever taken a big break. Never. I've always been a part of this game through thick and thin, through all of its horrible points, through the long, painful dark below, through Cursival. So I've been here. I've been here for it all. I've seen it all. I think this was a well-deserved break that I needed to get my head back on track, not just with Destiny, but just with life in general. I also, this gonna sound like the Gojo question. It's kind of fitting, ironic, since I'm throwing hollow purples in the background, but I had to ask myself the question: am I playing Destiny for YouTube, or am I on YouTube because I'm playing Destiny? I know it sounds like I'm trying to make something out of nothing, but nah, it really was a question that I really had to sit down and ask myself. Like, why am I playing Destiny? Am I having fun? Is YouTube fun because I like Destiny, or is Destiny fun because I like YouTube? Like, I really needed to be the first reason. YouTube is fun because I like Destiny, and it wasn't that, because Destiny wasn't fun for me. The last thing is, the loadouts are really cringe in PvP. I'm a PvP main, everybody knows that. But the loadouts that we have in Destiny 2, they're so cringe. I can't play the game without getting triggered. And I do my best to try and hide it or keep a smile on my face, but You know, same thing annoys everyone. Everyone has a breaking point. As much as you want to fight it, at some point it's gonna piss you off, and you just have to know when to close out. And I just happened to close out for 3 weeks. This isn't, I think, because of balancing either. Of course, balancing will always be a problem, but I think Destiny's been out so long, the game is just solved. No matter what Bungie does to balance the game, or to fix cringe loadouts, or to try and knock out those big top dog guns or abilities, there's nothing they can do, because the game is solved. People will figure out what's the most effective thing to use, and they will exploit it and cheese it to the best of their abilities. And we will just keep doing that until everyone's fighting with their dicks out. So yeah, Destiny 2 solved, and there's nothing we can do. With that being said, the build still pissed me off. My second reason has to be I just needed to open new chapters in life. I want to focus more on my schooling, you know? I don't want this to become such a distraction where I start to lose sight of what I really want to do. I'm currently in college, and it is a big passion of mine. I want to finish, and I want to get a tech job. I want to start working. I want to touch grass, bro. I just want to touch grass. And I felt like I couldn't do that if I had such a hold on this game, or moreover, this game has such a hold on me. So I just had to take a break to recollect my mind, if that makes sense. I want to build new relationships and network. I really do. I want to meet new people. I want to build friendships. And I can't do that if I'm sitting in this funky chair playing funky Destiny 2 for hours on end, grinding for YouTube clips. It's just not a feasible lifestyle plan right now, currently at least. It has to be a hobby before it becomes a commitment. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully you do get that. I also want to make bread. YouTube's not bringing me bread, bro. And that's not to say that I will stop doing YouTube because it's not bringing me money. That was never my intent behind this YouTube channel. I just like posting clips. I want to make people laugh. But homie don't want to be broke no more. You feel me? So I had to lock into it. I just got to get some bread. I got to get some bread. And I can't do that, once again, if I'm sitting in this funky chair playing funky Destiny 2. I'm genuinely an extroverted person, but I feel like Destiny 2 is making me more introverted. It was kind of suppressing my characters because I've spent so much interaction online. So I needed to take a break. That's another reason. I just had to take the break. I also wanted to get closer with family and friends, like existing family and friends. That is a priority of mine, and I took this holiday to literally just recenter. And I can say without a shadow of doubt, I do not regret that action. It was so influential for me, and I loved it, every bit of it, not having to worry about this game or stress. My third reason is, besides being sweet meat at Destiny 2, I need to develop new hobbies. I truly do. I am currently learning CSS, HTML, JavaScript, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I want to be really adept in it. I really do. And so I want to take more time away from gaming and YouTube to focus on that in life. That, once again, doesn't mean that I'm going to neglect this YouTube channel. You'll find out more later in the video when I talk about my channel goals with you guys. But this is a passion of mine, and I really want to do that. And yeah, I took a break for that reason, so that I could essentially start that up. Just start getting good with that stuff. I want to pick up reading again. I used to be an avid reader. It's why I said at the beginning I've been studying for my vocab test. But nah, for real, like on a serious note, I want to pick up reading again. And I can't read if I'm spending 6+ hours a day on a game and then have to focus on other responsibilities in life. I love reading, and reading is fundamental. So, you know, sorry about the car in the background. Just ignore that, okay? I live in a neighborhood. Everyone goes through it. Another thing is I want to be more proficient in soccer, football, as I call it. And I'm not bad now. I'm definitely not trash, but I could definitely be better. So I'm going to spend a lot of time back on the soccer field. I love soccer. I love football. My dad played it a lot. And in my opinion, it's the one of the major ways I used to bond with my dad. And he's gotten older. He can't really do it as much anymore, but I want to live that passion out through, like, get what I'm saying? It's like giving him his flowers while he's here type of thing. And yeah, so I took a break and I played a lot of soccer over the holidays, some with my dad even, and I enjoyed it, every bit of it. My fourth and final reason for taking this break was Destiny 2. And this isn't Destiny 2's fault. It's kind of my fault, but we're just going to suspend. I'm going to suspend fault here. We're just going to say Destiny 2 was kind of promoting a lack of healthy habits and mentality for me. Destiny 2 in excess was just killing my joy for anything else in life. I mean, the only sense of satisfaction that I got was that clip that I could post to YouTube, or that god roll, that sweet new loot, that sweet precious loot that I could flex. And it's bad when that's the only thing that can bring you joy, when you want to skip social events because you just rather farm a raid or something in hopes to get that weapon. That's not good in my opinion. And I mean, if this job, if this game is like your actual job that makes you money, by all means, you have a reason, but it doesn't for me. And so I'm a young guy and I need to be out there being social. And yeah, once again, not the fault of Destiny 2, but we're just going to suspend disbelief here. The social media tied to Destiny 2, it's bad. It's horrible. I had to get off Twitter. I haven't actively been on it anymore, actually. It's just negative. It's negative. And if you know me, I typically don't post negative videos. This is, if you want to count this as negative, this would probably be my first negative and hopefully my only negative post about Destiny 2. But I'm not a negative person. I try my hardest to make you guys laugh and to just, allow someone to have a good day. And some people need that, just a genuine laugh, and it can get them day by day. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to make people laugh when you aren't the happiest yourself, you know what I mean? So yeah, I had to just take that break from social media. I played so much Destiny 2 that my nutrition and my fitness is lacking. It was desperately lacking. I've been doing a lot better now, like a lot better. But yeah, I was just eating poorly because I was too lazy to get off the game, or just too caught up in the game to want to get off to go make a good meal. So I was ordering takeout a lot, pizzas and all that. It's just not good for you. I wasn't going outside as much. I need that vitamin D for my melanin. I need it, bro. I just need it. But yeah, I mean, I once again, not Destiny 2's fault. This is all on me because I let the game have a hold on me as such. But when you enjoy something so much and it kind of, it's like denial. Like you don't almost want to admit that this could be the thing that's holding you back. I also, it's gonna be touchy, but I feel like some of my Christian morals were being lost because of Destiny 2. I was always trying to make people laugh, that I think some of my comedy got a little edgy. That's not me saying that I won't be funny anymore, but there's some things that I don't include in videos because I just didn't feel right about saying it. And I mean, it might be funny, but I just didn't feel right about saying it, and I couldn't let it be said in a YouTube video. I won't meet the clip because I just didn't feel comfortable about it. And I feel like if I have to compromise my morals and beliefs, I'm just playing for the wrong reason, or I'm posting for the wrong reason. I can be funny while, respecting my own integrity at the same time. And I think me needing to take a break was reestablishing that in my head as well. I also had some flimsy behavior in real world relationships. So this is me, like, once again, flaking, or, just rain checking a lot of social events, not only with family and friends, but with, significant others in my life. So that's gotta stop. That's just not okay. Not for any game, honestly. Even if this is your real job, that's just not okay. And I think I needed a time off to reground myself with those relationships. And lastly, I just feel like I've had a lack of accomplishment because I spent so much time on this game. No, but you know, I've got accomplishments, but I feel like I could be doing a lot more, not just for myself, but for my community. And Destiny 2 is still not the fault of that, but I needed a break to kind of realize that. But those are my reasons. So now I'm going to ask you, should you take a break from Destiny 2? Let's begin to answer that. So first and foremost, if any of your reasons that you are thinking about taking a break align with my reasons of why I did take a break, I'm just going to tell you now, Playboy, get off the game. You're cooked. You're cooked mentally. And it's okay. I was cooked too. But the only way that you're going to get out of that slump, and I know you're feeling it because I felt it too, is you take the break. It's okay. The game will be here when you get back. Just take a break. Focus on yourself. Get it together. Breathe. And then resume. With life. With grass touching. Yeah, you have to. If any of your reasons align with mine, you must. I am challenging you, daring you, triple dog daring you. Take the break. Trust me, it will do you good. I can swear by it. Nah, but, you know, a lot of the reason why I continue to still play Destiny 2, why I got back and I still play, is because I have some friends that play Destiny 2. And I know this doesn't apply to everyone because some people don't really have friends to play Destiny 2 with. And I hate that because this game is so much better with friends. You need it. You need friends to play this game with. Excuse me, I burped. Sorry. But yeah, this game is so much better with just a companion, even if it's one guy, let alone, you know, me having about like 2 groups that I can consistently play with. I missed those guys when I took the break, and so a lot of my motivation to come back was to play with them. But you know, if you find yourself where your friends are dipping out or they're starting to enjoy other games, and you find yourself enjoying the same games they're enjoying, but you feel like you have a commitment to this game, I'm here to let you know this. Okay, you really don't. There's no commitment to this. You don't have to do it. You don't have to play it just because. And I had to take this one to heart. Just because you paid money on it doesn't mean that you have to use it. There's, you know how much money we would have if every dollar we spent had potential, like crazy potential, like we never wasted a dollar. Everyone would be a millionaire. But that's life. We waste money and we waste time. It's just up to us to figure out what the priority is and figure it out fast because, you know, time doesn't last. So take the break. You know, play other games with your friends. Go outside more with your friends if you have to. But there's a reason that, you know, friends are starting to drop off. And it hurts me. It pains me because I've had friends that used to play Destiny 2 consistently that have dropped off. Whether they've moved to other games or moved to other platforms, which required them to move to other games, or just moved on in life, they've dropped off. And it's hard to get friends back into this game, especially with the horrible monetization practices from Bungie. You cannot blame the devs. It's definitely the higher ups. I know you've heard this, and I don't want to beat it into your skull just like all the other YouTubers do, but I must say something. It has to be said. A dude got to spend $1.50 to just get, you know, good guns to play the game with your friends. It's so sad. And I can't recommend this game to my friends because if they want to play the same content that, you know, would make the game fun, they gotta spin a bag. It's so sorry. It's just so sorry. It's so bad. But, you know, whatever. Yeah. If you find yourself not wanting to play because you don't have friends or your friends are dropping off, take a break. Lastly, I need to talk about the timing. A lot of people want to take breaks because they are burnt out just like I was, maybe fatigued of the game. And there's no reason to keep forcing yourself to play this game if you're fatigued. I think the lot of reason that people force after fatigue is because they have a fear of missing out. I missed this whole Dawning event and missed possibly one of the best high impact fusions in the game, with it being Glacio. I didn't farm it at all. I didn't touch the game during the 3 weeks in December. 3, 4, 5, whatever. 31 days in December. I didn't touch the game. I did not touch this game. I spent it with family, and I don't care. And after taking this break, it made me realize just how little I care about missing things, because in the grand scheme of things, like I said, the game is soft. There's so many weapons, especially people who've been around for so long. You're not missing anything. You're not going to miss a beat. You'll be able to come back in and have the same fun you would have had if you spent the same amount of time whatever amount of time you take a break off with. You will still have fun. Fear missing out, you just got to break it. I don't know how to tell you to do it. You just got to take the break and just respect that break to not get on. But once that FOMO feeling is gone, you'll find yourself being able to just shut the game off and, do your way with life. But if FOMO is your reason because you're burnt out but you don't want to miss out, I recommend just letting it go. Let the feeling go. I promise it will do you so much better in the long run. You will not miss anything. Also, like I said, the timing. We have the final shape right around the corner. But this season is a 6-month season. We have so much time left. And if you find yourself burnt out, play other games or do other things in life, because the final shape isn't coming until June anyways. And after, we get some mini seasonal content in there, but I heavily doubt it's going to be anything so influential that you must play Destiny 2. I'll be the first person to eat my words if it happens, but I just doubt it. You can take a break and the game will be here when you get back. I do recommend trying to get your friends in, especially those who played Destiny at one point. Get them in for the final shape. Let them at least buy that expansion. It's the last one of the franchise, and it should be a great time for everybody, even if it's not as good as some stuff that we've had, just because it'll be a joyous event. This is the culmination of everything we've done in Destiny 4. So take a break. Just, slow it down for now and pick it back up in June if you need to do that. The last thing I do want to talk about is channel goals. Yeah, so I had channel goals last year that I didn't really meet. And I heavily believe that if I had been more consistent and more upfront about how I was feeling with you guys, that we would have grown a lot more than we did. Not saying I'm not proud of the growth that we got. I ended the year with like 470 subscribers. Dude, that's really good. Especially off my first time doing this YouTube stuff. I loved it, and I enjoy making you guys laugh. Like I said, it's a passion, and it's something I do want to continue. So I want to get a consistent upload schedule. I'm going to try my hardest. I cannot make promises because I don't want to make a promise that I can't keep. But I will try my absolute hardest to post a video every single week. One video once a week. I don't think the days will be consistent, but you should see a video every 7 days at least. I don't want a 7-day period to go by without me posting a video, and I will try my hardest to keep that. There will be some weeks where I don't. I apologize in advance for those, but that is my mission to you guys. I also want to try and hit 1,000 subs by the end of this year. Hopefully we break that and crush it by a long shot, but that's my plan. I want to make content that you guys enjoy, so tell me in the comments, do you think I'm funny? Honestly, please tell me. I need it for my ego. But honestly, tell me what content you like. Like I said in my last video, I have special content that I do want to make. New and creative videos that I got in the brain. But, after this video, I'll go back to regular old schmegular Destiny content, being the funny guy that you love best. It's all said and done. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. It's a long one. I apologize. Hopefully you enjoyed your snack while you were just listening or, doing whatever you do. But without further ado, I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.